this is the latest on my BOYESEN reed fabrication for the CT manifold. There is the reed cage for the CT. There is a gasket I just made from some gasket material. Here's the bottom part of the cage, or the intake. What I want to show you is, with these type of reeds, they are thick, so the edges right here have got to be almost chamfered perfectly to the edge of this pyramid, because if they aren't, then these yellow parts will stick to the side, inside of the walls here. I'll show you. Push that down in there. Now, if you pay very close attention, I'll see if I can get this pretty close. But if you'll notice how much margin of error or safety I have between the aluminum walls here and the reeds themselves, on this side and on right here and right here. The reason it's got to be done like this is the reeds have got to be able to move. They have to be able to move open and shut. So they can't be hitting the walls. And of course, this is a fabrication application from BOYESEN. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of a really crisp throttle response that I'm going to have. I've got the reed stays on here, and I had to drill the reeds out very carefully, and they're put in right here, and this is how they look down the throat. And I think it's going to work really well, but I don't know, because these are totally different reeds, totally different tensions than these little tiny carbon fiber models here. The BOYESEN reeds are probably twice as thick and 3 or 4 times as stiff. So I'm hoping it'll work very good, and I'm going to put it on this bike here. I'll go and take the carburetor off, and I'll take the intake off, and then I'll switch the intakes out. This is what I've been doing on the back of my bike. I'll flip this camera up. But I repainted the Honda, and I've used a little bit of gold paint, but that's just the rough edges. It'll, by the time I get done with it, it'll look like it's stenciled right there, because the old gold just came right off. So that's where I'm at with that right now. I have a lot of projects that are coming up. I'm thinking about painting the bike fairly quickly, but I'm not sure about that. I want to thank everybody for giving me their opinion on this metallic blue paint. Now, these are the stickers I'm going to use, the Repsol. And a gentleman sent me these square ones here. Another gentleman sent me these 49RR, which I consider like 50cc racing. And then, of course, I'll use my BOYESEN. But I'm going to make out a plan of how I want to see the bike in the end, the colors. And then I will just paint until I achieve that end. And I think it's going to look really good, but I don't want it to look too pimped out. I just want it to look competitive. Okay.